How's it going, you guys? AZ Plyo 21 back again with more St. Louis City Soccer Club here in Football Manager 23 in the MLS. As you can see on your screen, it's been quite a while since I saw you guys with the season opener. We have been absolutely killing it. We are top of the table in the Eastern Conference. Let's go ahead and take a look. You can see here, top of the table, Eastern Conference. Charlotte FC might climb over us if they were to get a win, but we are top of the conference right now and second in the Supporters Shield standings. That is insane, especially considering the team has not changed very much since last season. Only really big change is that goalkeeper, where we got rid of Berkey, which is absolutely insane. Let me show you what we've been up to since the last time that I saw you guys. You can see here we had our home opener against Portland Timbers, 3-0 against FC Dallas, a 1-1 draw with Austin, 3-0 against Nashville, lost to LAFC, 1-0, 1-0 to Cincinnati, losing 3-1 to Columbus sucked, losing 4-2 to New York kind of sucked. Those are both away games though. A big bounce back, 4-1 against Orlando City, 1-1 draw with Real Salt Lake, a big 1-0 win over Atlanta United, and then winning on the road 2-1 against New England. Today it is Inter Miami, who was one of the top teams in the conference last season. This season they are not doing so hot, 7th in the Eastern Conference right now, so barely in the playoff positions. We're going to face off with Inter Miami and Cincinnati today. The next time that I see you guys will be an interesting one, because it's going to be a rematch of our playoff defeat last year in Charlotte FC. That should be a pretty interesting one. Appreciate you guys. If you guys have been watching, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel. Going to have a lot more of this St. Louis SC save going on for the near future. Also be on the lookout for my Twitch. Links are going to be down in the description below for all of that. I will be doing this episodically, obviously, but if you want to watch me as I actually play through the rest of the games with St. Louis City, be on the lookout, because I will be live streaming on Twitch this save as well as I play through the majority of the games. You'll only see some of them here on YouTube. You'll see the majority of it over on Twitch, so go join me over there if you would please. A lot of interesting stuff going on as we get ready for our match today. A lot of guys have been killing it. Interestingly enough, Nicholas Gioacchini, we have started to start over Fragapane. Fragapane, out of nowhere, said, I want a new contract. He's not getting one. He's getting old. So we're transferring him to Estudiantes over in Argentina. He's going to be gone. So I said, okay, Gioacchini's going to have to get more time in. And he's actually been doing pretty good. You can see there, 7.36 rating. He's already doing a lot better than he was last year. Vutsov in goal, Shaq Moore, B. Malone. This is the guy that we brought in as cover. Nilsson is back today, so we'll go ahead and bring Nilsson in on the bench. We'll leave Malone out for the day, give him another run out. Lovin, Bello, Zalalem, McGlynn, Rupel, Gioacchini, Jensen, and Reichel. Anybody else that I want to get on there? Not necessarily. Fragapane. Hanane is still injured. That's kind of a big deal for us. But we've still been able to do well in his absence, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, we'll leave Malone out there. We'll leave Zalalem out there as well, unless I want to get Ostrak on there instead. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get Ostrak on there in his stead. Let's see, can anybody else do better than him? Not necessarily, and I'd rather have these guys up there. Let's go ahead and get it going. Again, appreciate you guys for watching. I've had a couple people DM me or in the comments section, I believe Obi's one of them, say that you guys want the face packs, you want the picture packs, you want the logo packs. Logos is not that big of a deal because we're in the MLS, so we're really only going to see those logos. Face packs, I will look into getting downloaded. Just I want to wait until it's been very clear that, okay, this is the face pack that's good for FM. I'm also going to possibly look into doing Zealand's face pack for all the regens and stuff like that, just because I do not like the way that the regen faces look. That's just been an ongoing thing with FM, though. That's not necessarily anybody's fault. But either way, let me go ahead and, when I'm playing off a video, I do like to make it go very fast, just so I can quickly analyze things and get through the games as quickly as possible. But here on the channel for the videos, we'll take it nice and slow. Gioacchini immediately getting a nice interception. Go ahead and pass it back. That's a penalty, sir. No? I suppose... Oh, Gioacchini. No. I thought he was about to get sent off there. Into Reichel, and it goes over. Here's Rupel. And it's sent away by Yedlin. The only thing I don't like is that I feel like this speed is too slow. It's like too slow. Jensen getting it headed in, taken by Montero. Again, Miami having a very good season last year. Kind of struggling to start out, but that's neither here nor there. We got to get our job done today. Nicely headed by Malone. Up to Gioacchini, gets dispossessed, but only to McGlynn. They're going to send it over the top to Reichel. Oh, hit that. Oh, and it's in. Let's go. Luca Reichel with his 13th goal of the season. It's already permanent. We are going to be bringing in Reichel in the next transfer window. 3.7 million, which is an absolute steal for a guy who's been absolutely killing it for us here in the MLS. Gladly going to be paying him. He will be a designated player. We'll go ahead and take care of that registration stuff when we get there, but for right now, he is still a loan signing. That is until January, so we really don't have to worry about it for the rest of the season, essentially. Osuelo. George Bello not giving chase to Yedlin for whatever reason. Oh, Ostrak, that was dangerous. Luketa, and Butsov grabs it. Our lovely 6'4" goalkeeper out of Bulgaria. We should be getting more international time, especially since he's been killing it with us. Reichel. Here's Isaac Jensen. Beautiful ball into Reichel. Finish that off. Let's go. His second of the game, 14th of the season. Luca Reichel getting the job done. And you know, the thing is, I was so stuck on my original 4-2-4 formation, but ever since going to this 4-3-3 with kind of the same tactics, it's really worked out for me, and I am super happy with it. You just need to make sure that you have a goal scoring threat up top. Like, the finishing has to be good, off the ball has to be good, first touch has to be good, because he's going to be getting a lot of touches by himself in the box, so you need a guy who's going to be able to handle the ball well and finish it well as well. Reichel is that guy for us. Here's McGlynn. Timothy Rupel. Beautiful ball into Reichel. Finish that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Luca Reichel with a hat trick inside of a half hour. Inside of a half hour. Lovely by Malone. Jack McGlynn into Timothy Rupel. And it's a beautiful through ball. And Reichel finishes it off. This guy should be playing for the Austrian team, honestly. The way he's been killing it. I believe we've sent... Oh, tell me he's not going to have 4. It's nearly 4. I believe we have him set to a release clause of, I believe, 7.5 million, which I'd be perfectly fine with, considering we would have gotten, you know, 100% profit at that point for him, which it's still not a lot of money, but for what he's been able to do for us, it's fine. As long as I can get a good profit in for him, I'm decently happy with it. Here's Pizarro. Osuelo. They're going to look to get one back. They might. And Butsov tips it over. Philadelphia scoring against Chicago Fire. Butsov goes up and claims it wonderfully. Love to see that. He's on a 7.1. The entire team's doing wonderfully, apart from George Bello for some reason. And we are absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. This team I am so proud of. Here's Malone. Loven. Here's George Bello. Ostrak. McGlynn. Gioacchini. Back to Malone. Ostrak. Gioacchini. Up top, Reichel. And it's headed back and nearly into the goal. Goalkeeper saw it out. Here's Loven on the free kick. And it's a good free kick, just barely skimming the top of the net. Unbelievable job by us today. If we're still 3-0 up in like 60 minutes, I'll probably bring on some of the young guys, the rookies, Mark Gorka, Kirk, Dylan Hell, perhaps. Atoche up top. That's going to find Lucetta, who scores. All right, so maybe not as easy as we thought, as we let a pretty easy one in. Rather lazy goal to give up. Defensive side not having the greatest game. Our offense has been killing it, though. That's been really the name of the game as Montero looks to hoop it up. Nicely done. Here's Gioacchini. Malone. Here's Loven on a yellow card. Timothy Rupel. Isaac Jensen gets dispossessed. Taken by Ostrak. McGlynn. Reichel. Oh, hit it again. Oh, Reichel has his fourth. And now I feel a little bit more comfortable. Let's go ahead and take off Reichel. He's got 4 goals. He's absolutely killing it. We'll bring on Della and Hell. Loven's on a yellow card. We'll go ahead and bring on Nilsson just to close it out. We'll leave the rest on there for right now. Probably Juan Kuzain or Gorka will be our last substitution. Just dependent. Ragapane is not going to see the field for pretty much the rest of the season while we have him. We let him go, I believe, in July. I'm not 100% sure. George Bello. Here's Nilsson. Nicely done. Here's Jensen. Up top, looking for Delan Hell. He can't chase it down. Dejanek. Jack Moore heads it away. Here's Gioacchini. McGlynn. Delan Hell. Oh, what? Oh, well, that was certainly ambitious from him. Everybody getting their time in. Delan Hell even having a crack at goal. He's feeling a little bit frosty. All right, final one. We'll see who's the most tired. It is Shaq Moore. That means we're going to bring on Mark Gorka just to finish out the game. Our first round draft pick, who is really developing. You'll love to see that. Almost as if giving your players playing time will develop them more. A couple minutes at the end of the game, not too big of a deal, but nice job, everybody. A very comfortable win. At its core, it's basic. You win and you're happy. Absolutely so. Yeah, permanent deal. We are going to be having him on a permanent deal. Thank you very much. All right. Cincinnati FC, bring it on at home. And then that will be the end of this video. Let's see. Parkhurst. Yeah, 4 goals in a game. Love that. We're trying to get rid of Dom Dwyer. See if he can figure out a move for him so we can get something out of him before he leaves after his contract runs out. No thank you. No thank you. And they run a 4-3-3 as well. Advanced playmaker and Met solid. Inverted winger over on the right hand side. He's going to look to cut in. And they want me to start Loven and Nilsson. They want me to start Gorka over Shaq Moore. You know what? I will probably go ahead and give him the run out, actually. They want me to start Zalal. No, sorry, to Blake Malone. Ragapane will not to see the field. That is non-negotiable. He was being a dick, essentially. And I was just like, you know what? No more. No more. Isaac Espinal. Yeah, it looks like there's a reason he was on the waiver list. Godspeed to him. Player of the week, Luca Reichel with 4 goals. Love to see it. Felipe Mora also the same way. Hanane still not ready. That is fine. More than likely, the next time I see you guys, Alan Hanane will be good enough to play. So Shaq Moore. Let's go ahead and give Mark Gorka the start, just like they wanted us to. Get Nelson back on there. I like the way that we played with Ostrak as the defensive midfielder. Even though he's not really super suited to play there, it is what it is. We're going to rock with basically the same team. Just giving Gorka the start today. We're absolutely performing well. Let's keep it going, boys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just better. I'm just built different, apparently. That's why I'm doing better than him. Yeah, hope it lasts forever. Yep, just got to build on that last performance. 4 wins, 1 draw in our last 5 games. We're absolutely killing it. Vutsov, Bello, Lovin, Nilsson, Gorka, Ostrak, Miglin, and Rupel in the midfield. Gioacchini and Jensen, and then Reichel. Look at that. 5 points clear right now. In first place in the Eastern Conference. We are now in the lead. Oh, I mean, Galaxy has games in hand, but whatever. But we are in the lead currently for the Supporter Shield, which is insane. I did it in my first season with Phoenix Rising. To be able to do it in season 2 with St. Louis City would be absolutely incredible. Jensen looking for a cross. In some trouble. Here's Bello into McGlynn, who heads it, and it's just over. Again, they're rocking that same 4-3-3. No more Metsala, though, just a central midfielder. With 2 inverted wingers this time. Isaac Atonga over on that right-hand side. Here's Gorka McGinn. Gorka looking for the cross. Jensen into the arms of Jerez. World Cup's coming up. Pretty stoked on that. Nelson. Here's Rupel. Ooh, dangerous tackle by Brunner, but he gets it to go anyways. Here's Kubo. Matt Miazga. Miftari. Lovin. Nelson. Reichel can't give a chase. Taken by Rupel. Get it into Reichel. Find a run. McGlynn. Reichel. Oh, you got to finish that. Got to finish that. 4 goals last game. You think he'd have the confidence to hit that? Banks it off the post. We're doing well. Up top. You got to give that chase, Gorka. What are you doing? Wow, that was dangerous. For no reason. Gorka should have been chasing that down. Nilsson, don't play with it back here, please. Ostrak. Here's Gioacchini. Reichel. Oh, taken away. Alexander. Nilsson. Gioacchini. Find him. Jensen. George Bello. Go ahead and go down the line, son. Rupel. Oh, beautiful ball. Here's Jensen. Find Reichel. Easy to finish that off. He's going to look at it. No way that was offside for Reichel. It'd be Jensen if anybody. Yeah, that's a goal. Beautifully done. Luca Reichel, I believe that's his 15th of the season. Absolutely killing it. And we go to halftime up 1-0. Doing good, but let's keep it going, boys. Doing good, but let's keep it going. They bring on somebody at the half. Another winger. Their boys have not been getting it done at all. 70 minutes goes by. We'll go ahead and make a change. Rupel's very tired. Bring on Zalalem. All right, here's Acosta. That's headed. Gioacchini, take it. Go ahead and take it. Just run with it, son. Jensen. Back with George Bello. Find Jensen again. There you go. Up top looking for Reichel. And it's picked away by Miazga. Or yeah. I was about to say, is he going to try to pass it to the keeper right now? Up top, here's Nilsson. McGlynn. Ostrak. Rupel. Lovin. Bello. Lovin. Oh, the beautiful ball over the top. Here's Luca Reichel. And it's going to fall into the arms of Jerez. 70th minute now. Let's go ahead and do what I said I was going to do. Timothy Rupel looking mighty tired. Let's go ahead and get Zalalem on. '75th minute. Bello looking pretty tired. Gioacchini also looking tired. Let's go ahead and get him off. Not for Fragapane. Let's bring on Shaq Moore on the wing. Nilsson getting it away. Here's Jensen. Bello. Lovin. Go ahead, Len Jensen. Top for Reichel, Matt Miazga. Nicely done by Loven. Gioacchini, Ostrak, Zalalem. Running with it. Here's Jack McGlynn. Nicely laid off to Gioacchini. Find Reichel. He might have been offside. Feel like he was offside. Yep. That's okay. Good play. That would have been his 18th goal of the season. That is incredible. Jensen's pretty tired as well. Bello or Jensen? Who do I take off? Go ahead and rock with Juan Kuzane. See what he can do in there. Last 6 minutes, nothing really happening. New wingers, new blood over on the sides, and that'll do it. 1-0 to the good guys. Absolutely incredible. We'll go ahead and skip that. Absolutely incredible. 7 points clear of the Eastern Conference. You've got to love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah. 7 points clear is absolutely insane. Yeah, even with New York game in hand, we'd still have a point lead even if they do win. That is incredible. Supporter Shield, we are in full control of. Galaxy does have a chance to overtake us with 2 wins, but still, we are absolutely killing it. I am super excited for the rest of this season. Hope you guys are too. Like I said, next time I see you guys will be in about 5 games time. Charlotte FC on the road. That should be a pretty interesting game. Rematch of the playoffs last year. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. I'm AZPlayer21, and let's go St. Louis SC.